So, let's get into Love and Hip Hop. Last night's episode. That episode was good. Scrappy and his mama, they gotta do better. They gotta do better. They are becoming very, very messy. And I know that everybody have like a little mess in them, but their type of mess is becoming unbearable to watch. So now Mama D is beefing with Rashida and Kirk, apparently because Rashida and Kirk was in Scrappy's business. That's weird. If I recall watching the same episode, what did they say last season that was so bad? What did they say? It didn't make sense. So now that's Mama D's storyline, is to get Rashida and Kirk back, because she said their life is not that perfect as it portrays to be on TV. And so she's going to dig up their skeletons, which means she's going to talk to Jasmine to get information about whatever's going on in the back end. Now, one time did Scrappy say, Mama, stay out of that, or I ain't tripping off of it, or they really didn't say much. It's just like he has a smirk on his face. So that was a red flag. The part that I did like was Saucy Santana's little story or whatever. His mama is putting out a book about the point of view of how she felt as a parent with her son coming out to be gay. And she talks about how she found out, how a family member was behind it, and in so many words, would he have even turned out to be gay if that never happened to him? So Saucy Santana gets a little emotional, and Chef D, he's back talking to Chef D. Chef D and Saucy Santana's mom, they have a relationship, so she was just going over all of that, right? And that's something that I really felt was needed, because it's a lot of people that's going through the same thing, or that has went through the same thing. So I feel like that was something that was needed, to be expressed on TV. And Saucy Santana went on to say that that had been going on for years with his cousin, and he confided in another cousin and told that cousin what was going on with him, and that cousin went on and told the family. So in his family, they had to pretty much pick sides because they thought that he was lying. So I feel like that was something very personal that they let us in on, besides other things that wasn't messy. Another situation that happened was the Spice, Rennie Rucci, and Sierra and Shekinah. So Spice threw Rennie Rucci like a baby shower, and Spice went on to tell Rennie Rucci how she's basically excited that she having a baby and all of that. And then Sierra came in and started telling her feelings about how she felt like now one of them didn't show up for her, and Spice just returned the energy and was like, hey, you were never there for me either. I was in the hospital for however long and you never showed up. And Sierra was basically saying like she called and texted and all of that. So Shekinah in her confessionals, she was more on, why did you bring this up now? It's a time and place for everything, and this ain't that, right? So moving on. Then there's Mama D having a woman's, I don't know what this was. If it was, she said it was a mother's event, but I didn't understand that. So she said that she was having a mother's event, and she invited Erica Dixon. She invited Jasmine, which is Kirk's baby mother. She invited other people too. So that was very messy of her to do that, though, because it's like, what was the reason for you to bring Jasmine? That's crazy. So Erica Dixon, sitting over there looking like, what's going on? Mama D over there talking to Jasmine, getting in the business, was like, what's going on? You know, Jasmine telling Mama D, hey, Kirk been trying to sleep with me, and you know, he's been making up lies, and I really feel like he's just trying to get ahead of the situation so that I won't overstep and say the wrong thing. So he's, you know how people pretty much, it's whoever bring the story first, that's who the crowd go with, and that's who they usually believe. So that's what she was saying in so many words. So Mama D was saying that she's gonna put it out there, and I'm just like, that is not your business. Like, why are you doing that? So that was very, very messy of her. And Jasmine, might I add, she's a very beautiful girl, and her mother is beautiful as well, but I feel like her mama needs to be more realistic, because her mama was stepping in saying, oh, basically like Kirk needs to be a man and all of that, which I've said and stated that several times. I agree. But overall, y'all gotta remember how the kid came about. This is a married man, so you're not gonna get exactly everything that the wife is getting. Now, I do agree with the kid's supposed to receive the same type of love, because Rashida, you still stay with him, so it's like you gotta move like a stepmama. You know what I'm saying? So I do agree with that part, but it was very, very messy. Erica Dixon came over there and was trying to get in it and was like, what's going on? Basically, like, why are you here? And the girl was saying, ask Mama D. So Erica kind of exchanged words. Erica mama exchanged words with Jasmine mama. And it's just a big, it was messy. But I'm not gonna lie, I ride for my friends the same way. But if you see your friend ain't leaving, you need to stay out of that. That's how I feel. So it was a very, very messy episode. And I can't wait to see what the next episode has to bring. Sierra is mad because Spice won't put her in her song or whatever, or a video, and it's just like Spice said, you really not an artist like that. Like, you're inconsistent in so many ways. Like, what have you put out for me to literally just want you to do a project with me, basically? So I don't know. It's just, again, the best part of this episode was Saucy Santana's story. But again, I do want to see what the next episode has for us, because Rashida not leaving Kurt. That's out of there. So Erica, I understand you ride for your friends, but I would have never got in that, and not in that situation. It was just a bit weird. Saucy Santana seemed like he don't really know who he want to be with. You know, it was really weird, the whole episode, but it was good. So again, I just really want to know, what is Mama D trying to gain? Like, what are you trying to gain by talking to Jasmine, by gathering this information? Like, what is she trying to gain? It don't make sense. Stay out of them people business. It's not that deep. Are you mad because Rashida a season ago was telling Scrappy that they've been down this road before, and basically like he needs to step up? Or like, what was so bad about that? It wasn't enough words exchanged in a bad way for you to go all the way out, invite this girl to this mother's event, which we never heard no speeches, we never heard anything. It just was like a gathering to be messy. Amy was there. Which she really didn't have much screen time. But it's just like, what was the point? What was the relevance? It wasn't any type of relevancy on bringing this girl there. And then Erica telling you that you messy for doing all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, what are you trying to gain? You know? So, I don't know what's going to happen. But I don't know what Mama D doing. I don't know what Mama D doing. And I was just in total shock this episode. Like, what the hell have Rashida and them did that's that bad to make you want to be her enemy? That right there is crazy. I remember her beefing with Rashida mama or was that Kirk mama? It was one of their mamas. She was beefing with them. You was beefing with Erica mama. Now Erica mama wants to team up with you to go against Jasmine. And just like, come on now. Like, one thing about it, Erica mama would jump in some business, right? She would jump in the business and be ready to go. And it's just like, it's a time and place for everything, and y'all are too old to be doing this, and I just don't get it. And it's just like, what? And then Jasmine mama over there popping off like, yeah, I ain't scared, do whatever, what's up? And I'm just like, where is the damn examples? Where are the examples? Like, where is the examples? It's pointless. Jasmine, you in the wrong for sleeping with this lady's husband. You know, I don't care about the ins and outs on any of it. You wrong. Wrong is wrong. Like, yeah, Rashida supposed to be more mad at him instead of you. That's true enough. But at the end of the day, you not gonna get the benefits of a wife. You are a side piece. You were a side piece. And I don't understand this day and age why people feel like that is okay to be a sideline. Like, you will never, like, it's too many people out here for you to be wanting to share somebody. So I don't understand that part. And then her mama, I don't know if it's just a parent thing. Well, it can't be, because I'm riding with my kids, wrong or right, but I'm also pulling them to the side and letting them know, like, hey, this ain't that. You know, you need to do this, you need to do that. So, again, maybe it's the editing. Maybe we didn't see that, but I don't know. It's just something about it. It's something about it. Kirk, I don't understand why he keep publicly embarrassing Rashida. What is the purpose? Like, just leave. Why won't y'all just leave? Leave each other alone. Like, it's not that deep. I'm not about to get on TV, bring my husband on TV, or whichever way it went, let him bring me on TV and get embarrassed. That is embarrassing. That's embarrassing not only to you, but to your family. Your kids got to watch that. I'm quite sure your kids online. So it's just like, wow. It's just totally embarrassing, you know? And not to make this no type of Rashida Kirk hate train, because I don't know these folks. I'm just giving my opinion on the situation, and it's just weird. The whole situation is weird. It's like I said before, Rashida has more smoke for Jasmine than she do her husband. He the one that's doing what he doing. The girl can't bite the bait if he don't throw it out there. So it's just like, I don't understand that part. You know, it's weird. I just don't get it. I guess Mama D bored at this point, because now she's just fishing for people to beef with. It's no point to be beefing with these people. They ain't did nothing to you. People got their opinion about it. I got my opinion about it. So you gonna come for everybody that got something to say about it? Wrong is wrong. Like, we have eyes to see. Nobody ain't bashing nobody. We just saying what it is. We calling it like we see it. The same thing with the chaotic and scrappy situation. I don't understand how y'all start a YouTube channel together and then you get mad because he decided to take your name off of it because you don't want to put no work in. Like, come on now. So hopefully they can figure it out. Amy, that is what I wanted to say. Amy seen what Erica was over there doing, talking to Jasmine, trying to figure out why she there, and Amy had a little sidebar and was like, you know, Erica ride for her friend, and you know, she one of them type of people too, you know. So I just feel like Erica should have never got in there, because Rashida, you finna go tell the information to Rashida. I already know. You go tell the information to Rashida, and Rashida go just be looking at you like with the look, and she not going nowhere. So what's the purpose of telling her? Ain't no way I'm gonna put myself in that situation, and then you know she ain't leaving. Like, she know you loyal. She already know this. So I would have never said nothing. I wouldn't have said anything. Paid it dust. That's what I would do. So again, this episode, it seemed like it went by real fast, but it was good. It was good. Sierra, I didn't even know Sierra rapped, to be honest. I didn't know she rapped. I know her from the cooking stuff. You know, she could cook real good. I watch her for that. But I had no idea she was trying to be a rapper. I guess people is talking bad about her music, so she trying to prove herself, and she feel away, like asking Spice, who are you putting in the video, or who are you doing a song with, or whatever, if it's some type of project, album, whatever. And Spice know who she putting on there. She just didn't want to hurt her feelings and be like, I ain't putting you on there. So she was just saying in so many words, she ain't really put it out there. But she's doing music with Rennie Rucci, which makes sense. Rennie Rucci has good music, you know, so that's that. But overall, again, this was a good episode. The best part of the episode, as I stated before, was the Saucy Santana part. I feel like Scrappy should have put his mama in line. of course, but he didn't. Maybe he feel like, hey, she grown, she go do what she want to do, and I'm just go just be here and just deal with her the way I deal with her. I ain't got too much to say because she still go move the way she want to move. But that is going to hurt you in all your relationships with whoever you decide. If you decide to go back to Bambi, it's going to be a problem. If you decide to move with Erica, regardless of how classy everybody say Erica is, she has a ratchet side. So she going to end up bumping heads with her again too, because they used to be at each other's throats at once upon a time. So the part about her being so classy, no, she got a little messy side to her too. It's ratchetness and all of that. And then my thing is, where is them kids, the little kids' daddy? Like, I don't know. I'm going to leave that alone. But yeah, anyways. So again, I can't wait for the next episode. I'm ready for them to get back to the whole Amy, Bambi, and all of their storylines so we can see what's going on with that. And then Carly Red, she don't really have a serious storyline. You know, she's supposed to just be mad at the fact that Bambi reached out to her man. So I want to see how that, like, what's going to be the blame or whatever. Because Bambi already done told you she reached out to set you up a party or whatever to make sure that he wasn't trying to do something else and whatever she said. So again, stay tuned because I will be back to talk about Love and Hip Hop. Like I said, other movies and shows. Right now, I'm just focused on these little reality shows that I've been watching. But again, comment, like, subscribe. Tell me what y'all thought about this episode. And again, stay tuned. Bye.